Yo, what's up? My name is Nick, and I am a drummer, bassist, producer, musician. Most importantly, I love to listen to music, and I love to listen to new music. Right now it's 11:55 p.m. on September 9th, 2021, and Lalisa is dropping her new single, her first solo single, in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to be watching that, giving my thoughts on it. Actually, Blackpink was the first K-pop group that I ever got into. They're kind of the reason that I enjoy K-pop at all. And Lalisa was my first bias in that group. And honestly, I think she still is. I think she always has been. But they're all great, and I love them. I first got into Blackpink around 2019 when Kill This Love dropped, I think. And honestly, I didn't really get into K-pop too much until later that year, outside of Blackpink at least. I did go through their back discography and whatnot just to get into them. But I think really the thing that got me into K-pop outside of Blackpink was Red Velvet's Psycho, when they dropped that. But outside of K-pop, I listened to a lot of different music. Grew up on like metal and rock and a little bit of rap. Sort of discovered rap on my own as a teenager, but I listened to those. I listened to electronic music. I listened to basically anything. Probably top 5 genres: doom metal, southern rap, indie rock, ambient techno, and probably honestly K-pop. It's great. I love it. I don't listen to a whole lot of groups, I would say, compared to some people, but the groups that I do listen to, I love a lot. And I will be, through this channel, I will be discovering more groups and expanding my horizons in the world of K-pop. You can see behind me I've got some Mamamoo and Purple Kiss albums, as well as Wendy's solo albums. I do actually have an entire shelf of Red Velvet albums right there, but you can't see it. It's off of camera.
Not to mention that giant EXO beach towel.
But that's just a little bit about me. I'm going to be watching this Lalisa single in about 2 minutes when it drops. And y'all are going to have to bear with me. This is my first video. I am nervous, you can probably tell. But you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. So here I am. If you want to follow me, if you like this video, then you can subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing more reactions relatively soon. Probably going to be getting into Wavy. I've not heard any of their music except for one song yet, and a lot of my friends have been recommending them to me, so I'm going to be checking them out pretty soon. I also have Instagram and Twitter. It's the same handle that I use here, 6TonGuppy, and I'll link those down in the description box as well, so you can follow me there. Alright guys, it is 11:59 and 48 seconds. T-minus 10 seconds until this song drops, and I'm super excited for this. I've been getting aesthetic vibes from Kai from EXO, his solo, just visually, but I know Lisa is a rapper, so she's going to have probably some more hip-hop elements than Kai did on his solo. But it is now midnight. Let's check this out. If I can find it. Where is it? Come on, YG. Nope, they haven't posted it yet. Hell yeah, love that. Either that or YouTube is just broken, because I know blinks are insane. I actually remember when the album came out. No, it wasn't the album, it was How You Like That, when that single dropped. I stayed up until like 5 in the morning just playing the song over and over again to get more views onto it, which is honestly exhausting. But it was worth it. I love that song still. So this is just me looking around for the video, because for whatever reason when it dropped I couldn't find it. Like it wasn't showing up in my search results or anything. So I was jumping back and forth between YouTube and Instagram trying to just see if the video was out yet or if I had my time wrong or something. Okay, here we go. I found it. Let's go. Let's get into this. Before we even start. Nope. Don't want any of that. Okay, no captions. That's fine. Alright, start it from 6. Let's go. Let's see what this is. Okay. Already reminded of Rose from, well, all of them really from Hair Like That. The Kiss poster, nice. Or jacket, I guess. Okay, already great. Different from what I was expecting. Love that jacket though. The Iron Maiden. She looks amazing here. I'll be honest, I did not like the black hair from Hair Like That. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, with the sirens and the motorcycle and everything, getting football vibes, which I love. That outfit, this outfit is too much. I can't handle that. Oh shit.
Put it on speaker. I said I can't hear you, so you need to speak up. Put that shit on stereo. Everyone else on very low, protecting like a barrier. Promise there's nothing scarier than me. If anybody coming for my man, gotta catch a case, gonna be my hand. Bam, bam, bam. Hit after hit, the rocks in my wrist, so I call them the Flintstones. Ring the alarm, 세상에게 알려 내 이름에다 입 맞춰.
Okay, I can't deal with this. Oh shit, she's in the prison. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't do this. Oh. Okay. Let's go. The long hair is back, and I love the long hair. Long brown hair. I do.
You cannot see me 어떻게 하는지 다 보여줘도 태국에서 한국 거쳐 여기까지 went by the throat. Being the greatest of all time in fantasy. 새까만 비그빛 왕관 belongs to we. Lalisa, Lalisa, Lalisa 하늘이 당당해. Lalisa, Lalisa, Lalisa 저들은 날 원해. Lalisa, Lalisa, Lalisa catch me if you can. Lalisa, 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 Lalisa.
So many outfit changes, but they're all amazing. Oh my god. Okay, that was a lot. And it was a lot different from what I thought it might be, just from the visuals and the teasers and whatnot. I will say, the production, not my favorite. It sounded a little thin. It sounded a little, sparse at times. Hey, I'm here in post. I'm going to explain a little bit about what I meant by that. So, there's a lot of bass, there's a lot of low end. It's not thin in that regard, but what I think I wanted from the track was more cymbals, like an
opened hi-hat or maybe even a crash hitting on the downbeats on the quarter notes throughout the song, or at least in the chorus when it's doing the Lalisa love me, Lalisa love me. I want like a on the cymbals to kind of round out the drum sound, because it's just a lot of kick and snare with some auxiliary percussion in the background going on too. But yeah, what I really wanted from that specific part of the song, I guess, the chorus, was just to hear a little bit more treble, some cymbals cutting through the mix, just to give it a little bit of balance, because it is very low end heavy. The only thing that's really in the upper ranges are Lisa's voice and those siren synths that are happening in the background. Just me personally, that's how I would have done it though. I would have had a little bit more cymbals, maybe some trap hi-hats running in the background, something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that a little bit. But her vocals and her raps are on point as always. I'm glad they let her sing a little more than she usually gets to in Blackpink as a group. Yeah, overall it was a good song, other than the production not being super great, not my favorite. Do like the song, love the lyrics, love the visuals, love the video, and that jacket is intense and I want it. But yeah, that was Lalisa's first single, and I'm gonna go listen to this a bunch more. See ya.